What's going on, it's Suk and I'm back with a brand new video on SuperDuprTech, and in today's video I'll be unboxing the brand new Nothing Phone 2A. We are on the road to 5,000 subscribers, so if you are new around here then I must ask you to hit the subscribe button, clicking the bell to be notified when any of my new videos go live. But without any further ado, let's hit the titles. So first things first, I do want to quickly mention the pricing for the Nothing Phone 2A. So it starts off here in the United Kingdom at £319, and that'll get you the model with 8GB of RAM with 128GB of storage. Although there is a £349 model which will get you 12GB of RAM and doubles the storage to 256GB. Both models are available in two different colours, black and an off-white colour they call milk. So the pricing of this smartphone is certainly quite budget friendly, and you'll notice this even from the box. Now it's not to say the box feels cheap, but it certainly doesn't feel as high a quality a box compared to other modern flagships. But hey, I certainly respect that there is a pull tab on the top to quickly get into the box. So pulling away at this pull tab reveals yet another box, and opening the lid on that reveals the Nothing Phone 2A. So placing that to a side, we get our first look at what other items come included with this smartphone. So the first item that comes included with this smartphone is our SIM card ejection tool. Now the SIM card ejection tool which comes included with this smartphone, I must admit, is quite funky looking. The next item to come included with this smartphone is our documentation. Now this documentation gives us a general overview of some health and safety information along with further details on our warranty. And lastly, we get our USB-C to USB-C cable, which will be used for transferring files and charging up this smartphone. And then of course we've got the Nothing Phone 2A. So I must admit, when holding this smartphone for the first time, I was pleasantly surprised, as I had expected it to feel certainly a lot more cheap than it felt. Especially with it being made of plastic, I was expecting it not to feel as good as it did. Now I certainly have some durability questions, especially with regards to any scratches on the back, as it's not glass, it is once again plastic. But we'll see how this smartphone fares over time. But if you've got any questions, or if there is anything that you would like to see tested on this smartphone, then be sure to leave your questions and comments down below in this video's comment section. Alternatively, you can hit me up on my social media, links to which can be found down below in this video's description. Once again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take care and have a good one.